What's going on, everybody? Cliff and Chandra here from Not Gospel Studios. We are back with another Tom MacDonald reaction video. Chandra, I'm excited about this one because you guys have suggested a lot of Tom MacDonald songs, and we tried to cover them. So if you have suggestions in the comments, please put more suggestions down because we're starting to catch up with all of y'all's many suggestions. But this one was one that I wanted to do because we're 90s kids. The music that I put on my playlist when I'm driving in my car, it's like 90s hits. Kind of embarrassing to admit that based on some of those hits. One of the biggest influences in our culture in the 90s was EMINEM in rap, and maybe in rap, period. Some argue that he's like the greatest rapper of all time or whatever. And Tom MacDonald has a song that was produced by EMINEM. I did some digging and found out some details about this song. And so we are going to react to Dear Slim. You know anything about this song?
No. Oh, you mean the original Eminem song?
No, that was... What was the original Eminem song? I can't remember what it was.
To Stanley?
Dear Stan. Dear Stan! Ah!
Found it.
We found it. We are going to react to Dear Slim, and we're going to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Interesting facts about this song that when I did some digging on this song. So Tom MacDonald grew up being a super huge Eminem fan.
Everybody was, I think.
Yeah, of course. It's
at
like,
some point, yeah.
You had to be. And he apparently is like one of the reasons he accredits Eminem, but one of the reasons like he's still here. Like his rap music had a big influence on Tom. Eminem released a track to auction. Like you can purchase this track, and apparently, Tom MacDonald bought that track for $100,000 at an auction. So he gets to say this was produced by Eminem.
Oh, well, that's neat.
Yeah. Why that's even more interesting is Eminem is obviously not like politically and culturally aligned the way that Tom MacDonald is. He's very, very much on the left-leaning side of almost everything. I mean, he might say he's more of a libertarian than like a Democrat or whatever, but he's very much on that end of the spectrum. He hated Trump and all this stuff. So anyways, I'm excited. Dear Slim.
Dear Slim, I thought you might have heard of me maybe, cause lately everywhere I turn someone's comparing us crazy. I never would have thought when I was bumping Biggie and Pac that I would buy bleach in a box and become the product of shade. But I'm here now. Hi, my name is Tom MacDonald. People call me controversial. I'm the one that counterculture follows. Every song I drop's a problem. I offend an awful lot with topics commenting on race and politics. I'm pretty awesome.
I think, can you imagine how if someone was your idol and you got their track and you were able to write a song to him? That's got to be nerve-wracking.
Yeah, especially when you know that
they might hear it and stuff. Yeah,
they may not even like the fact that you are using their name in the song. You know, like
I should have auctioned it off.
There you go, Chandra. Hit him with the truth. It's almost like he's saying people only compare me to Eminem because I'm white. He's like, I didn't know that I'd buy a bottle of bleach and be the next Shady, is one of the lines. And I think he's just saying, like, because I'm a blonde-haired rapper, white dude, I'm always Eminem. And any white rapper forever from now on is going to be Eminem because he was so huge and white.
Yeah.
Which is, in my opinion, one of the single most...
White.
I'm huge and white! I'm the next Eminem!
He's bleach.
I think that's one of the most racist things that you could possibly... do is call somebody the next, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're from now on, every white rapper is Eminem. That'd be the same thing as like saying from now on, any black person in political office is Obama. Or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be awful.
That'd be awful. Like, what are you trying to be, Obama? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
oh, that's awful.
Yeah, well, and that's exactly what's happening.
I don't think they sound much alike at all.
Yeah, and he's obviously influenced by him, but many other rappers. And he talked about that when I was bumping Biggie and Pac or whatever. Like, he's influenced by other rappers, not just, I want to be Eminem.
Yeah.
Like,
Dear Slim, I know we're very different politically. Seems like some of your biggest fans are the victims I'm triggering. They're convinced I don't like you, which ain't consistent with history. I was picked on on as a kid and they don't know what Slim did for me. But I'm here now, and I fight the system just like you. Was addicted to pills and liquor and quit them just like you. People claim that you hate me, but Marshall, that can't be right, dude. You'd have to hate yourself as well, cause Marshall, I'm you.
Marshall, I'm you. That's funny.
Remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck. But I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. Dear Slim, I thought that maybe because you paved the way for me, you might relate to weight that Caucasian rappers are carrying. They're constantly comparing us to you, it's embarrassing. Never gaining their approval, it's just hate we're inheriting. But I'm here now, go ahead and hate it, don't hurt. Call me culture vulture garbage, those are ignorant words. I kill a vulture, cook the poultry in a pan till it's burnt. See Marshall, I'm just like you, I'm flipping the bird.
I'm just like you, I'm flipping the bird.
Yeah.
He's so lyrically talented.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I think it's good. I'm enjoying this. I like the video, but it doesn't have like a political point of view, and it's not got some emotional thing to it either. So it's not like I feel like I have a lot to comment on. He's just, talking to Eminem.
and we've never answered this question though. You're not like rap is not all the time on your, like, lots of rap songs aren't on your playlist all the time.
Only Kanye West.
Only Kanye West. I'm a closet Kanye fan. Your guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
So if it's just a really quality rap song and it doesn't connect to you on a certain different level or wavelength, you may be like, it's good. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All
And
right.
and he's just talking to Eminem about, he's making fun of both of their situations.
What do you think about the visuals where he's drowning?
I love that.
He's rapping underwater. I just think about how many takes it took to do that, and
I want to do that. You know how women live out their fantasies by, like, they get pregnant and they have a baby photo shoot in a field with their belly and sunflowers and stuff. Like, that's like my dream video photo shoot is me underwater doing something.
Just playing the violin, just
I don't play the violin.
piano. I could just see your kind of hair floating like this, and just the bubbles going.
Let's see. I was thinking more like a beauty shot. Let's go back to the video.
Dear Slim, I just want to give you your flowers. I spent hours memorizing all of your songs in 2000. You were the reason I screamed at all of my teachers. A teen, I needed your CD on repeat and shady space on my t-shirt. But I'm here now. They call me controversial just like you. We're both white, both rap, both of our eyes blue. Screw any guy who tries to say you changed and don't like you. Cause in my mind it's still 99, and I'm you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck. But I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah.
I don't give a white na-na-na-na.
I don't give a what instead of give a F.
Oh.
But I don't give a what, na na na.
So is this like an edited version, you think?
I don't know. I'm wondering if he did it just like that, like just I don't give a what.
I bet this song is fun to do on stage.
Well, the funny thing is, it feels more like an Eminem track.
Well, it
And I
is
think
an Eminem track.
right, but I'm talking about even his parts he put in, like the na 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 na. That sounds like something Eminem would do. I think it does have some of that feel of like it could be an Eminem song with some of the choices he made. I think.
Whether you love me or hate me, you think I'm crazy. Dropped $100,000 to get a beat from Shady. I really hope when I bought it he wasn't angry, but I really had to tell him that he changed me. The truth of the matter is, without you, Marshall Mathers, I would've committed suicide before I was a rapper. You showed me that I could do it. I didn't need to be blacker. I know it's stupid, but I just had to do my best to say thank you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck. But I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. But I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You change the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what, na 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 na. I don't give a what, na 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 na.
I like that video.
I was holding my breath in all the underwater scenes. I caught myself.
Well, did you see when he's sitting on the car, like he's on the hood of the car? It's like water's running on the glass inside of the car and stuff. Do you think he's like dead from an underwater car wreck in this whole thing? Like, what's that about?
Are you looking at the subtext of the plot of the video?
Yeah, what you know, they did something on purpose. Like, what were they doing?
If I had to wager, I'd say it's a throwback to some Marshall Mathers video that we don't, like some Eminem video that we don't know or can't remember.
Yeah.
I bet they studied one or two of his videos or something and found one, and Nova probably found one, was like, I'd like to do something like this because that's the whole thing of the song is...
Well, in the Deer Stand or whatever the name of it is, wasn't there like rain going in the background the whole...
He was writing the letter. He was I mean, some of those images are obviously, I think, from the Deer Stand video. Every time we say deer stand, I can't help but think deer stand. Like a tree stand.
Like hunting.
My mind immediately goes to hunting. Like, I am such a redneck.
That's funny.
It is what it is.
But did you overall like the video?
Yeah. No, it was incredible. I kept wondering about how they got the underwater shot. Like, because it's hard to stay down there like that.
Fish tank.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, is he holding onto a weight, like, around his feet so he can stay down there and do the shot and then just let go and come up and get breath? You know what I mean?
My
Like,
older brother was one of those men who could just cross their legs and sit on the bottom of the pool for 3 minutes. Maybe he's just one of those guys that can sink.
maybe, but assuming he's not.
He might have some muscle.
Is he weighted, or is he holding a weight between his feet, and then, like, when he runs out of breath, he just goes up? And how annoying was that for Nova if she's, like, trying to get the shots and he's like, he runs out of breath, but then she can't be annoyed because she'd rather not get the shot than him drown.
Yeah.
So
The alternative to not
yeah,
breathing.
I bet that took so much time to get all that underwater stuff.
People who do underwater like movies and stuff, they're just like, this is miserable.
Yeah, yeah.
We were in the water for 6 hours.
Well, some people do underwater training for space stuff, for space movies and stuff like that. And so it takes this. They say the same thing. They're like, the days that we were there doing the underwater stuff, or any movies that were military that were based on Navy SEALs, and they talk about the training they did. They're like, it's miserable. This sucks. I hated it.
Well, and I like, even though I don't connect with what the thing is about because I'm not Eminem. I'm not trying to be like Eminem. Like, I just don't connect. But the fact that he bought something, he spent money on it, and he wrote it to him, tried to get his attention, tried to get his message across. That's huge, and it shows what a big heart and like how much hard he tries to do stuff.
Yeah. Well, and I think a video like that's not... It's going to get the views because of the controversy of, like, him and Eminem and the subject matter, and it's going to get the views because it's produced by Eminem. He gets to say that. But it's not, like you said, I don't think it's going to connect with as many people as some of the songs like Castles and Sober and then Brainwashed and The System. It's not going to...
Yeah. This was a personal project for him.
And
I like that.
And I think he was smart, and he used the controversy between him and, like, Eminem and that stuff to make sure he turned his profit after, buying the track. That's a hefty investment, not to mention whatever it costs to do the rest of the video. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think of this song and the other songs you want us to react to, what you thought of the video. If you know any secret behind-the-scenes stuff about how they got their shots or anything, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Keep supporting quality independent content. Hit the notification bell for all of our new videos. And as always, keep being awesome, because that's how God made you. Let's talk about it.